All right, Pack, welcome back to another video here on the Dividend Doggo Show on YouTube, and I'm bringing you in for the weekly portfolio review. We have ended the first week of July, and we are past the 4th of July. I hope everyone had a great holiday. Spent most of the night that night with the puppies because fireworks, yay. But other than that, it's been a pretty amazing week. The stock market's been doing pretty decent compared to prior weeks where it was just down significant amounts. But we did cross over the $50,000 in earned dividend income this week, which was absolutely amazing. I'm exceptionally happy to see that crossover, and I just wanted to show you this is kind of where we sit. The market gains are about 118,000 and then about 50,000 in earned dividend income for the portfolio. This is in just right about 3 years, coming up in August on that 3-year anniversary for this portfolio. So we're going to dive in and take a look at what was going on this week. You can see I definitely did some buys this week because we have no buying power. But overall market gains, we were down about $1,785 in the market this week, and we were up in dividends about $296 in earned income for the week. So let's take a look and see, as you can see here, finance was up in the green just barely at about $777. So Citigroup was down just a little bit. JP Morgan was up about 1%. Ally was about 1.5%, leading the charge in the portfolio there. Bank of America was up just slightly at 0.73%. Bank of OZK was down just slightly at 0.05%. It was just squeaking being in the red this week. And then T. Rowe Price was up 0.56%. So all in all, for the finance pie, it was actually a pretty good week. We ended up in the green. It's had a few very negative weeks over the past couple weeks, but going forward, I'm expecting to see some great things out of these company reports and the banks. So then we have Altria going down again about 1.73%. Then we have Coca-Cola being down just about 2%. And then everything else for the consumer pie is green for the week, which barely kept it in the green overall. But Home Depot was up 2.65%, Costco up 3.25%. Lowe's was up 2.41%, Target up 3.94%, and Pepsi up 1.47%. So overall, the portfolio did very well for the consumer pie outside of Altria being down. Again, the FDA news on Juul and the smokeless section is gone down pretty significantly. We'll have to wait and see what exactly will happen with that. Next we have Coma Money. This is SCHD and Berkshire Hathaway. Both of those were in the green this week. SCHD being in the green by 0.45% and Berkshire Hathaway being in the green by 1.2% this week. That is going to bring us into the first buy of the week, which was SCHD. This likely isn't a shocker to anyone who has watched the portfolio. You know that the week before, SCHD had paid its dividend, which was absolutely fantastic. And that dividend I rolled in to buy more shares. So adding 16.48 shares to the portfolio means that I will be getting $46.47 in dividends for the next year, assuming there are no raises. So that is a pretty hefty amount when you consider that it's an over 3% yield right now on the stock, which is absolutely fantastic. So that is the first big buy for the week. That was $1,200. Let's go back and keep going through the portfolio here, and let's look at healthcare. AbbVie was in the red by 0.62 and Johnson & Johnson at 0.69. A lot of you knew that I had trimmed AbbVie down a little bit and basically took out my initial investment, which was a little over $80,000 in the stock. So I'm totally fine with letting it ride on these, or pure gains for AbbVie, the $67,736 that are currently in that stock. So it's playing with the house money at this point with that stock. So if it goes down a bunch, it doesn't really matter. If it earns me a whole bunch of dividends, that's absolutely fantastic. So then we have utilities. We have Vistra being down 5.44% this week, and Duke Energy being down 3.38% this week. I was actually talking to Joseph Carlson about this just the other day, and I do kind of wish that I had sold out completely of VST because of the fact that it was up so significantly higher than what I had purchased it at in such a short period of time. And obviously it has dropped down pretty significantly. I think we're sitting right now at $22 a share. I was selling it at, I believe, $26.50, and it hit as high as $27.50. As you can see, the cost basis and the average share price is still screwed up in M1 Finance. I've had a ticket open with them for well over a week now, and still no news to update on the fixing that and getting the issue resolved, which is pretty frustrating for me. So next, we're going to go into monthly dividend stocks. This is BST. You'll see BST was actually in the green for the week at 2.73%, and the owner's rewards pie was up about 3.3%. This is just a bundle of stocks for the credit card. I know I explain that every week. I'm sorry, it's complicated. But let's take a look here at BST. So BST is currently at $34, which is significantly below my cost basis of $39.99. It was just over 40, but the second weekly buy was for BST, and I bought 15.13 shares. So 15.13 shares. I believe their current yearly yield for BST. Let's take a look at that real quick because I had forgotten to actually pull it up. It looks like the annual payout is about $3. So if we multiply the 15 by 3, that comes out to about $45. So in grand total, we bought almost $90 worth of forward income this week alone, adding that to the portfolio, which is pretty fantastic. So overall, that's how my portfolio held up for the week, and I would love to know, for the kind of question is, how much income did you try to buy for forward income for the past week or the past month? Do you even track that as a metric for your portfolio? Is it something that you're excited about? Are you even a dividend investor? Is that a big concern for you? I'm sure that you probably are if you're watching the channel. So drop me a note and let me know what you are buying for your stocks this week and how much forward income did that earn you for the future. So I'm absolutely certain that future you will love the fact that you bought that extra bit of income going forward. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that everyone has a fantastic and safe weekend, and I will be back at you very soon with another video. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all of the subs, the likes, the comments. They are greatly appreciated. We're about to cross over 3,000 subs on the channel. The channel's only been around for about a year, so I'm pretty exceptionally ecstatic with all of that growth. So thank you very much for watching again, and have a great, safe weekend.